totally get it. I know why you find it so motivating when you're getting results. Seeing the number go down the scales, feeling your clothes fit a little bit better, getting to that dress you've been really wanting to wear, getting compliments from people around you saying, oh, what are you doing? You're looking great. We all enjoy that. That's just natural. But a big problem that I see with clients before they start working with me is that they're only motivated to do the work when they're getting the results. Their motivation is driven by the scales going down, by the measurements going down, by the clothes fitting and by the compliments. And the thing is, weight loss is not a linear journey. You don't just start and because you're eating certain foods, it goes in a straight line. It doesn't. At times it drops and then it might go up a bit because of our hormones or things that we've eaten. It might plateau for a period of time simply because the body's trying to hold on to weight. It doesn't necessarily want us to lose it. It might be storing weight because you feel stressed or overwhelmed. You also might not be getting adequate sleep and that can have a massive impact on your metabolism. So there's a few different factors that come into play when you're trying to lose weight. But you have to consider when you're only motivated by the results, what do you do when you feel like you're in a plateau? What does that look like for you? Do you take a step back? Do you perhaps not do the work? Do you perhaps let go of the reins and think, well, what the heck's the point? Because if we all know that it's consistency that gets results in the long run and it's a science, you just have to keep putting in the work. Why do we stop putting in the work? Because we're not getting the results to motivate us. So intrinsically, we need to find something that motivates us more than just those results. And for a lot of women, that's the identity that they want to own. So you have to think about how you want to be remembered. Do you want to be remembered as someone who is energetic, someone who is vibrant, someone who is driven, someone who backed herself and did the work no matter what? They're the attributes of someone who does the work even when the motivation or the results aren't necessarily coming through, because they know if they stick it out, eventually it will come through. And so if you're in a space at the moment where you're finding that only the results are motivating you, and then when you go through a plateau, you seem to fall off the wagon, then we need to do some work around the identity that you want to own. And what is the daily routine of that individual so that when your body's not cooperating and it's not dropping as quickly as you want it to, you're going to do the work anyway. And then when you embody it and you do it every single day, it'll become an expectation of yourself. And then suddenly you're someone who always exercises, and you're someone who always food preps, and you're someone who manages your stress well, because that's who you are. And then when that becomes who you are, you get the results and you keep them. And it's not a diet or a fad or anything like that anymore. It's a lifestyle, and that's what you want to create.